Lifetime Achievement Award is presented to Dr. Shayama Chona, a Padma Shri and Padma Bhushan awardee, ladies and gentlemen. In recognition of her unparalleled contribution to education and social welfare over several decades, Dr. Chona, former principal of Delhi Public School R.K. Puram, New Delhi, a world-class institution, has been a pioneering force in breaking barriers. Dr. Chona has served over 100 advisory boards, committees, and educational institutions, including UNESCO. She is also associated with several Olympics concerned actions now and the Society for Human Development. Her record of awards is extraordinary, ladies and gentlemen. Just adding one more today. So we are very happy and including being named in Limca Book of Records 2007 as the woman of the highest number of awards. Congratulations, ma'am. Can we please have some words from you? We'll be very honored if you can share a few words with us.
It's such a great honor for me to be here this morning in the company of so many erudite men and women. When Mr. Paleti asked me to come, I was a bit, I was thinking, do I need another award? Because if I'm here, it's because actually due to the invitation of Mr. Paleti. Ladies and gentlemen, Paleti for me stands for a pal, P-A-L-E-T-I. He's been a pal of mine for over 20, 30 years. His wife is also present here. And every time he visits another school, I realize how passionate he is about schools. It's not about awards. It's about going to a school, looking at the school, meeting the children, all the things that are happening there, and keeping it in his mind. I'm again so happy to meet Mr. Brahman of Brainfeed. I have written for Brainfeed, I don't know if you remember, many, many years ago, and I did it from, I think, for quite some time. And truly, he's a mathematician. Brahma, wow. That's fantastic, from an educationist to an entrepreneur. I think that's what we want our children to be. You can't say, I'll be a doctor and I'll be a doctor and I'll take medical studies, and so on and so forth. You can be anyone and reach anywhere. So my heartiest congratulations to Cfore and Brainfeed for organizing and asking me to come to this August morning. Another thing which has been striking me while I'm sitting there, and it's C4. I suppose it should have been Paleti P4, Paleti for education. So who is C? I still have to find out. And it's always nice, Mr. Paleti, being a pal, you hide a number of things. How C came in place of P. 4C. Okay, it's okay. But anyhow, I think he's one of those gems which India has produced, and I think you should be giving him a big clap. How can one ever address educationists? I'm here to learn. But there's a secret. Arjun was my class fellow. In the same year, we did our senior Cambridge, if he remembers. He was the handsomest boy in the class. I was the only girl who had taken science from Maharani Gayatri Devi. In MGD, they never taught science. And I figured out that I wanted to be a doctor, which of course I never succeeded in. And when I would go to that school to do my experiments, and I'd come back, people would ask me, whom and how many boys did you meet? Because MGD was an all-girls school. And the only other good school was St. Xavier's, which was an all-boys school. So that takes me good 60, 70 years ago. I've been into education since the year of 1964, when none of you were born. Am I right? So these have been experiences, these have been pleasures, these have been sometimes heartaches, but all in all, I see many, many parents of my students here. And when I hear about my parents my students who become generals and who become ministers, now in the cabinet and so on, then I say, oh my God, I've grown so old, time to go. I hope I'll have another opportunity, and I'm still alive, and Mr. Paleti will invite me. A pleasure meeting you all, and thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Means a lot to us. Ladies and gentlemen, words are less to describe her victories. So we are very happy, and we can just congratulate her for another award added in her collection. Can we please have the award for her?